Hey guys, my name is BobLyn and welcome back to another video. Today we are taking a look at the French premium tier 8 destroyer, the Le Terrible. The thing has 5 of these 139mm guns, which you can see I'm pointing out right there. You have 5 of these single turrets, and then you get 3 launchers with 3 torpedoes in each. So this thing is, well, it's a gunboat mostly, but how does it fare against other ships? You're going to be seeing respawn gameplay since, well, you'll see soon that this ship is it's an interesting ship. What are the pros of this thing? Well, you get, as you can see, you get rapid reload 3, and you get 3 of them, which is very nice. You get speed boost 3, which is also great, and you get 1 sonar. Now you could spec into another sonar, but I opted for only 1, since this thing is pretty fast and most DDs won't try to, get you with that thing. Anyways, this thing is really good at hunting DDs. You have some nasty AP, and the guns reload relatively quick, 5 seconds. So that's pretty standard. But once you get that rapid reload pumping, you know how it is. It's gonna be shooting fast. There is actually a YouTuber that I think he's from Asia, Le Fantasque, pretty big guy. He has this gimmick where he in respawn takes the 3rd commander slot. The skill where if you get a Kraken, it decreases your reload and heals you for an insane amount, and that's only really possible to use in this game mode, respawn, and he does it. So guys, go check his videos out. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. They're very hilarious, and the fact that this man has the patience to play this ship for that much and hope to get like a Kraken early is beyond me. But there you see the torpedoes. They are, they got around 8 kilometers range, but they have an insanely wide spread, even on the narrow one. I mean, I could barely hit all my torpedoes at max range at any time. So here you see the guns in action. HE, we haven't gotten a fire yet, and that's one of my bigger complaints with this ship. The guns in general, not the fire chance, so to say, because that is RNG based, but these guns are, in my opinion, awful. I mean, they are some of the most inaccurate guns I have ever seen on a DD, and I think that might be because we have these single turrets. You almost at the time you won't even hit your target, with all your shells at longer ranges, and even at close range it can be difficult. The shells also, like most French shells, very slow. These are some of the slowest French shells I've seen. The arcs aren't that bad, but as you will see here, look at the dispersion. It's like flying all over the place. This is a close range, but it's still nowhere near what I would like this to be. In my honest opinion, I would rather play a German destroyer to hunt DDs than I would play this. Now, I might be sounding harsh, and to be honest, the reason I didn't enjoy this ship was, first of all, like the guns. I said the guns aren't great in my opinion. Sure, they do a lot of damage to DDs at close range with AP, and you can nuke some cruisers as well, but this thing can't turn. The turrets are awfully slow at turning as well, and this thing is a brick because you go super fast. That's why I opted into steering, as you saw in my intro over there with the build. This thing really doesn't turn, and when you go as fast as you do, it's even harder to crank those turns out. Right, here we see the perfect scenario for the Le Terrible, a Loyang pushing out and running into our torps. Very safe kill right there. So why did I choose to show respawn? Well, that's because it's really and truly, for me at least, the only place where I actually enjoyed playing this. We all know the Atlantico plague has hit the servers, and tier 8 is a dangerous place to be. I played this before respawn came out, and let me just say, it's not fun playing against the Atlanticos, because you want to be shooting them, right? You can't just be sitting, in hiding, trying to get torps on these guys. You have to use your guns, and the Atlantico is in secondary range when you're in gun range. It's pretty rough, at least if he uses overload. So would I recommend this ship? To be honest, if you wanna, have a challenge and try something fun, nuke DDs, sure. But if you wanna actually have a competitive advantage and still hunt DDs, go for the Z52 or the Italian line even. They have better torps, the Italian line. The German line has better gun arcs, better reload, better accuracy, all that kind of stuff. So That's my opinion on it. That said, it's pretty fun, this ship, and you can definitely have fun in Respawn because there's no consequences, right? So I also think that, you know, compared to some of the other French DDs that we have in the game, I am comparing this to the Mogador and the Le Fantasque and the Kleber. And honestly, I think the Le Fantasque is just as good. This thing might be a little better, right? Since it's a premium, you get a sonar. Yeah, I don't know, I was mad. Yeah, I was mad because this stupid bot just pushed me. The bots in this game are, you know how they are, guys. They can really mess you up sometimes. Alright, here we're gonna see the HE again, and I really wanted to spam HE with this thing because that's what I do in Kleber, that's what I do in Marceau. You know, you get that fire, and if you're playing Kleber, you spam the rapid reload. And here we see the first fire, very nice. The first fire in the whole game, guys. We've hit a ton of shells. Granted, we haven't been shooting HE. But here we see rapid fire. There we go. You see the shells? What is going on? Where are they going? I mean, some of these are, you know, hitting the target. Most are, but look at that one, the stray one going to the left all the way. We are under 6 kilometers, under 5 kilometers even. And we're not hitting every shell. I think that's one of the biggest downsides to this thing, and why I'm probably not going to be playing it much. Now, yeah, I could chalk this up. Let's chalk this up to me being bad, because, you know, it's probably still a powerful ship if you really know how to play it. But I didn't find it, you know, worth it to you know, grind that mastery on this ship. I just didn't find it fun enough. I would really like to know what you guys think of it, since it is really, I think it's more, you know, a lot of people have it now because of the event. I think that's awesome. It's a free premium, right? But it's one of those premiums that I think you're mostly going to see people play in Respawn, because that's where it really shines. It's super fun here. It's fast paced. You can, you know, flank BBs easily, as we do this Lenin. You can dodge torpedoes easily from a bot, and the speed is really fun. But in random battles, I don't think this thing is going to be great. If you meet like a, let's say a set 23, let's say you meet a Orkan, what can we think of? You know, some DDs that have smoke and they have better torpedoes and they can maneuver, because if DDs sail away from you and maneuver, you won't hit them. So I know that was kind of a rant, but people were asking about my honest opinions on this ship, and that's what I really think. I don't think it's a great DD. I think it's a fun DD in some situations, but in most cases, it's just not good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this at a 5 out of 10 rating. Pros, it's fast, you know, really fast. It's a French DD. You got good burst damage against kind of all targets, actually. The cons are it's bad accuracy, bad shell characteristics, and slow turning turrets, and the ship itself is just very detrimental, at least for my enjoyment of the ship. It's not like the Kleber or the Marceau, where you actually can turn, on the Mogador for example. I know those are tier 9s and 10s, but this thing is just so unlike its brothers and sisters that, or sisters I should say, that I wouldn't recommend this. Some people are gonna find this super fun, and if you got it for free, awesome. I mean, it's a great blast in Respawn, and sure, you can get some fun out of it in a normal game. But yeah, that's my opinion. I would love to hear if you guys think differently. Some of you probably do. I might just be bad at this ship. I really kind of hope I am, because it would be awesome to improve. There's nothing much else to say then. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it was a little bit negative, but I don't want to lead you guys on. My name has been BobLyn, signing out.